What's up, everyone, and welcome back to VelozDrive. Today, we've got a true American icon on our hands, a vehicle that defines the full-size SUV segment. This is the brand-new 2025 Chevrolet Suburban. For decades, the Suburban has been the go-to choice for families who need space, power, and capability, all rolled into one massive package. But in 2025, Chevy has given it a significant refresh. We're talking a new look, updated tech, and a seriously upgraded diesel engine. So, the big question is, have these changes made the king of SUVs even better? We're about to find out. We'll take a deep dive into the exterior styling, explore every inch of this cavernous interior, check out the new tech, and, most importantly, get it out on the road to see how this giant handles. Stick around, because this is our full, in-depth review of the 2025 Chevrolet Suburban. Let's start with what you see first, the exterior. Chevy has given the 2025 Suburban a much bolder and more modern face. The front end is completely redesigned, borrowing styling cues from the latest Silverado HD trucks. You get these new, sleeker C-shaped daytime running lights that frame a massive, redesigned grille. Depending on the trim level, that grille changes. On the high country we have here, it's a sophisticated chrome finish, while the Z71 gets a rugged, blacked-out look. The headlights are now lower, giving it a more aggressive stance. It's a smart move that makes the Suburban look more contemporary without losing its commanding presence. Down the side, it retains its classic, long silhouette, but new wheel designs across the lineup, including these massive 24-inch wheels available on RST and High Country, really add to the visual appeal. Around back, the changes are more subtle, with refreshed taillights that keep the look clean and cohesive. Overall, it's an evolution, not a revolution, but it's a successful one. The Suburban looks tougher, more premium, and ready for another generation of road trips. All right, let's step inside. Because the interior is where the Suburban has always shone, and the 2025 model takes it to a whole new level. The first thing that hits you is this massive standard 17.7-inch infotainment screen. It's angled slightly toward the driver and is paired with a new 11-inch digital instrument cluster. This setup completely transforms the dashboard. It's the same fantastic system we've seen in other new GM products. It's fast, responsive, and runs on Google built-in, meaning Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Play Store are all integrated right from the factory. The physical climate controls are still here, thankfully, with a mix of beautiful toggle switches and dials below the screen. It's the perfect blend of high-tech and user-friendly design. The center console has also been redesigned with new storage solutions and a repositioned wireless charging pad, making it more practical than ever. Material quality feels like a definite step up. On this high-country trim, you get real wood trim, perforated leather seats, and soft-touch materials everywhere you look. The attention to detail, like the stitching on the dashboard and the tactile feel of the switchgear, makes the cabin feel genuinely luxurious. It's quiet, too. Chevy has done an excellent job with sound deadening, making this a serene place to spend time, whether you're cruising on the highway or stuck in city traffic. But let's talk about the main event: space. It's a Suburban, so of course, it's enormous. Passengers in the second row have limousine-like legroom, and you can opt for either a bench seat or captain's chairs. Getting into the third row is easy, and once you're back there, even adults will find it comfortable for longer journeys. This isn't a cramped, kids-only third row, it's the real deal. And then there's the cargo space. It's simply unmatched. With all 3 rows of seats in place, you still get a whopping 41.5 cubic feet of space. That's more than many mid-size SUVs have with their seats folded down. Fold the third row, and that expands to over 93 cubic feet. And if you need to move a couch, fold both the second and third rows, and you're looking at a cavernous 145 cubic feet of storage. The seats fold flat electronically with buttons in the cargo area, making it incredibly easy to configure the space for whatever you need to haul. Whether it's a full load of groceries, luggage for a family of 7, or a weekend's worth of camping gear, the Suburban can handle it without breaking a sweat. This is, without a doubt, the most practical and spacious interior in the business. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because there's big news here for 2025. The 2 V8 engines, the 5.3-litre and the 6.2-litre, are still available. and are as strong as ever. They provide that classic V8 rumble and effortless power that Suburban buyers love. But the real star of the show is the updated 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel. This is the second generation of this engine, and Chevy has made some serious improvements. Horsepower is up 10% to 305, and torque has increased by over 7% to a stout 495 pound-feet. These numbers might not sound huge on paper, but on the road the difference is noticeable. The engine feels more responsive, more refined, and pulls this massive SUV with absolute authority. Paired with the smooth 10-speed automatic transmission, it's a fantastic combination. Plus, you get the added benefit of better fuel economy, which is a huge plus in a vehicle this size. Okay, so we've got the Suburban out on the road. How does this 3-ton behemoth actually drive? The answer is, surprisingly well. One of the biggest upgrades for this generation is the independent rear suspension, which carries over to the 2025 model. It completely transforms the ride quality. The old solid axle could feel a bit jittery over bumps. But this new setup is smooth and composed. Our high-country test vehicle is also equipped with magnetic ride control and air ride adaptive suspension. This system is pure magic. In its comfort setting, it glides over road imperfections, isolating you from the bumps and noise of the outside world. It feels like you're floating. The air suspension can also raise the vehicle for more ground clearance when you're off-road, or lower it to make getting in and out easier and improve aerodynamics on the highway. In terms of handling, let's be realistic. This is a massive body-on-frame SUV. It's not a sports car, but for its size, it's incredibly maneuverable. The steering is light and accurate, which makes navigating parking lots and tight city streets far less intimidating than you'd expect. On winding roads, body roll is well controlled, especially with the magnetic dampers firming things up. It feels secure, planted, and confident at all times. The updated diesel engine provides so much low-end torque that acceleration is always effortless, whether you're merging onto the freeway or towing a heavy trailer. Speaking of towing, the Suburban remains a champion, with a max towing capacity of up to 8,200 pounds when properly equipped. Chevy has also added new trailering tech, like a trailer tire health monitor and a boat ramp assist feature, making the whole process safer and easier. Of course, a modern family vehicle needs to be packed with safety and driver assistance features, and the Suburban delivers. Every model comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, which includes features like automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, and automatic high beams. But the big news is the availability of Super Cruise. For those who don't know, Super Cruise is GM's hands-free driving assistance technology for compatible highways. It's one of the best systems on the market, and now it can even perform automatic lane changes and work while towing. This is a game changer for long road trips, significantly reducing driver fatigue and making those long highway stretches far more relaxing. With the addition of new features like connected cameras that let you view your vehicle's surroundings remotely, the 2025 Suburban is not just big and strong, it's also incredibly smart and safe. So, what's the final verdict on the 2025 Chevrolet Suburban? Chevy took a vehicle that was already at the top of its class and made it meaningfully better. The new exterior styling is sharp and modern, giving it a more premium look. The interior is the real showstopper. The new tech suite with that massive screen is fantastic, and the space and practicality are simply unmatched by anything else on the road. The improvements to the Duramax diesel engine make it a more compelling choice than ever, offering a superb blend of power, refinement, and efficiency. And the ride quality, thanks to the sophisticated suspension options, is truly first class. It's comfortable, quiet, and loaded with useful technology that makes driving easier and safer. Sure, it's big, and it won't be the right choice for everyone. But for those who need maximum space for people and cargo, who need to tow heavy loads, and who want to do it all in comfort and style, the Chevrolet Suburban remains the undisputed king. It's the ultimate do-it-all family vehicle, perfected. Chevy has successfully modernized an icon without losing any of the core attributes that have made it a legend for generations. That's all for our review of the 2025 Chevrolet Suburban. What do you guys think of the new look and the updated interior? Let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you do not miss our next video. Thanks for watching VelozDrive, and we'll see you in the next one.